By the way, don't pull. Okay. Hello, Waba. Long time no see. You finally found my stream. Oh yeah, today's Merry Day. It's Merry Day. Oh, whoops. What have I done? Oh, oh, it was fine. Okay. I thought I inserted the same image twice. Okay. Great. Cool. How's everyone been going? This story card is like, what? Oh, it's the Yang Attack 2 card, right? Yeah, yeah. We've had Agility II and Yin Attack II, was it? But, holy shit, dude. 4 crit, 4 Yang Death Down? Dude. The day we have like an actually good MV unit with one of these cards, that'll be insane. That'll actually be nuts. What was the previous one? The problem is I maxed out all my enhancement slots, so I can't really get this card up. This one is a GII, and this one is Yin Attack II. The thing about these cards is that you can use them to set up between gauges, right? That's actually the OP part about these cards. It's not that you get like, oh my neck. It's not that you get more stats. That's like not. It's not that you get Yang II. It's not just that, right? It's good you get Yang II or whatever II, but it doesn't get wiped between gauges. That's the OP part, I think. That's more of the OP part. Okay, let's go right into Hatate Hime Kaido. Oh, she has a old-fashioned camera now. Also, doesn't this look like a New Year costume? It does, doesn't it? I think I gotta pull like at least 1 or 2 of the story card, right? We have oh, we have a unit. Okay, so wait, hold up. Consistent elements. Anti's destroy. Wait, what? And she has high yin slice. And she's wood, she's not yang, right? So she doesn't compete with you, Coco. She competes with F1 Morris though. But still, destroy unit. Damage to res 40% up. What? Immune to freeze, paralyze. Wait, what? This unit has so much shit, so much stuff. What's going on? Does not feel like an EX unit. 3 para. She has 2 special skills. Wait, hello? Since when do they give so much shit to EX units? Some of them have 0 skills. She has 5 CD special skill. The quick on this skill is so bad. It's so bad that this quick is here, but oh well. She has 7 crit accuracy on skills. 3 ac. On her AoE. That's pretty good. Are there no anoms here? Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Because she has so much stuff. So the trade-off is that she doesn't break. And this is also, it's like slightly mixed. It's a little mixed. Okay, so she has, oh, where's my mouse? Main monthly wood breaks. Oh wait, oops. Not lacking. Poor anom breaks. Her support is looking so good though. Like surprisingly good, you know? She has party barriers, she has party P, she has yin crit, accuracy, crit on every card. This is 7 accuracy as well. Wow. What the last word. Oh, these party? This is party too. Party crit II. Wood element up. She would be. She's probably. She's really good with F1 Mars, right? Supporting F1 Mars. That's a good role for her. She has quick too, so she can support F1 Mars. I guess. Because what does F1 Mars need? She needs Yin Def, right? Which she doesn't give. She gives crit accuracy, crit attack II, the wood ally up. Accuracy from her last word. Yin attack from her last word. Yin attack is okay, so not super great, right? Because still lacking maybe a bit of crit attack, a bit of yin attack. And yin defense. We're talking about nuking in 1 turn, right? On the 3rd gauge. So you can't use it, so which means that the spell effects like are not useful. Okay. She also doesn't get debuffs, which sucks. A lot of units don't know. Okay. No support. Crit. What? Her. Lots of coffee. Did you do? Party egg on the recess last word. Party yin on ST. Lots of crit egg on skills. Crit I two crit on skill 3. 30% wood on skill 2. Yeah, so her support is looking quite good. So the question is, does she do damage, right? That's the real question. I'm leaning towards yes, because he's a destroy unit, but this is 20%. This last line is 35. It's just 1 bullet, okay? 14 by 1, so that's 14. This 4 by 14, so that's 4 times the damage of the 6 lines, I swear. Not looking great for the AoE. Soul, Phantom, Oni, Beast, Bird, Cat, Satori. Satori! Soul, Princess, Doll, Insect, Sukumogami, Kappa, White Goof, Tengu, Killer. White Wolf, Tengu, Cap. Yaoyorozu. Okay. Tsukumogami. Okay. And the last word is Soul, Celestial Dragon, Palace, God, Saint, Shrine Maiden, Magician, Crow. So it's Soul, God, Shrine Maiden, Magician, I guess. That's the main ones that I can see. So it's 20% crit P0. And the third line is already 35%. 35, 35, 50, 50. Oh shit. Okay. She actually gets good crit. She actually gets good crit amounts. Damage to res. 30 damage to F. 40 damage to res. Last word has 35% plus. 35% plus from line 3. And Soul plus God plus Young Maiden Magician plus garbage. 180 slice. Fury does not really get the high crit back. Okay, so now how's the damage actually look like? What does it actually look like? Also, I forgot to full screen, so like half of the thing's blocked, but oh well. It's pretty good. It's really good. It looked pretty good, and it is pretty good. Look at this. It's sitting right under C9 Remy. Wow. And she has 40% to res, right? Which is very strong. 230 million, or 2.3 million, I mean, full against resisted if she hits full killer. She might be res nuking stuff, man. It's actually a good unit, right? So I pull this? What the hell? I need to pull Mima though. Apparently they're never putting Mima in like a rotation banner, so Solver says Mima is OP. Let's have another look at her kit real quick. So she has the similar thing to Shinki here. This is 16% crit chance, right? So how good is that? You need 33% for max to like guarantee crit. So 16% minus that is 17. So if you start with 15, that's pretty close. You go up to 31. If you start with 10, you go up to 26, which is still like not bad. And it's becoming clear that we'll never know when we get another unit with this crit chance percent. So I might as well just pull her, I guess. Boost crit attack, grace yin attack. Have we been sleeping on this unit, or just me? Maybe have I been sleeping on this unit? She has attacked the norms as well. Do I do like 300 GC pulls? Maybe. The claim all only claims one page, by the way. Are these worded? I don't even know if these are worded. What else do I spend the god crystals on? You used to spend them on like festival units. But like festival units aren't a thing anymore. Not really. No, I remember this card being in the JP version for like the longest time. Also, another interesting thing is that they have kept the spark rates, or they've kept the drop rates the same, but they've increased the spark from like from 150 to 250 to 350 and then 400, right? So essentially, it's so many new story cards, by the way. Essentially, it's just like they're making it they're making the guaranteed pull, like the spark, the pity pull, like harder and harder. Which means they're more, it's like more and more reliant on the not pity. What's the point I'm making? I forgot. Basically, they've not increased the drop rates, but they increased the pity. So you're punished more. So they're increasing the variance, right? You're punished more if you're unlucky. Yukari. Oh, there we go.
私はミマ、悪霊よ。お前にはもしあなたが本気で
Make sure to lock her.
電車ですね。特におかしな
I might do the pull on this as well. Let's do this. Okay, rip. I don't think I'll pull the rest of her. Okay, let's finish this thing. So what's the... Does a shit ton of that damage, like, really? I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to pull it, honestly. These are wood yin unit. Do I have other wood yin, or like wood yin units? Yes, F1 Mers. Who's also destroy, by the way. They're both destroy. I'm somewhat tempted to pull for her. But also it's like... It's a lot of seal crystals, right? I'm tempted to pull for her because what? Because she is very good for an EX. But is that even true? Because we have stuff like who were the previous two good ones? The water one, the red-haired water Liberian, Kosuzu. Right? Kosuzu, right? Who does a shit ton of AoE damage. Where is she on this thing? So it's not Kosuzu. Is it Kosuzu? Huh? Is it Akyu? It's not Akyu, is it? Isn't it Kosuzu?
私はね
Can I sort by universe? Is that gonna show me my my EX units? Filter. It should, right? Kosuzu. It is Kosuzu. Why is Kosuzu not here? A16. I called her some funny. I called her something else. Skisozu. So she is at 494. Right, so that's significantly less than like 700k or whatever. But 7 mil. This is 4 mil, 5 mil. It's like yeah. So it's 50% more. Hatate is 50% more, but she has actually good AoE damage, right? AoE damage. She has like 93k AoE damage. Which is what? It's really quite good, right? It's really quite good. If we look at who's Hatate, I think this is it didn't calculate. Oh, she's down here. Look, she's down here. 36k. I think that's really the problem. We're looking at Hatate, and it's like yes, it does. Apparently, her last word does a shit ton of damage. According to this sheet, right? I'm sure you have your you have something to say about that. But according to this sheet, she does a lot of damage, and according to just like my ballpark sort of how to say, like my intuition on how much damage she will do based on the kill, like the guaranteed crit lines, as well as like the buffs and the base stats and all that, and this 180 slice. She also sounds like she does a lot of damage based on my intuition, right? Which is like somewhat confirmed by this sheet. But the issue is that her spell nuke she spell nukes poor, right? Her spell nuke sucks and her breaks suck. So I would say what? Great for an EX unit gate compared to the other EX units. To the median EX unit. Great compared to the median EX unit. Yeah, okay. That's a better way to put it. Because Kosuzu is very good, and Mamizo is not terrible as well. Those are the only two I have. Oh no, I have Dai and yeah. But those are kind of by accident, right? I think those were by accident. How many dolls do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 rows. 35 dolls. Great. Okay, so last word damage is very good with with guaranteed 6%. However, support is very decent as well. Shouldn't stop power. And then, but the problem is lacking well SC damage and breaks. And breaks. Let's say poor SC damage and anom breaks. EX units are a bit of a bait. Cost too much SC.
島田殿や桃代殿を飯綱丸様へ取り継ぐのは私の役割です。 これもある種の商売みたいなものですね。はい。情報の流通です。
Okay, what's Solver saying in chat? Good for res nuking. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true, that's very true. But the problem is that you think her support is poor? Her killers aren't good, that's true as well. But it doesn't matter, right? How much does it matter? Maybe, I guess it somewhat matters, but like... It matters if you're trying to min-max stuff. On DS, you want her to have less killers, right? Dumbass shit, dude. But yeah. On DS, you don't want to. You want shit killers. On a unit like this. Cap crit act is not reliable? Why not? He has 7 on skill. The 35% lines need 10 though, right? Whatever. Okay. Poly, the percent damage curious and so. The thing is, like, I don't know, the res nuking thing is so weird, right? When do you ever want to res nuke? I don't know. You can't use all of the skills on last gauge. Yeah, maybe. That's ignoring SC nuking. What SC nuking? She can't SC nuke. Because of the poor killers, I guess. Her SC is like... It's like 15, 15, 20 or something, right? It's like... Res nuking is probably only good when the enemies, like, they don't share any neutral elements. So like the set, when the enemies are just weak to one thing and they resist everything else, that's when it's good. I think she's not bad, honestly. She might be like the top 3 EX units. If you compare her to epics, and yes, it's bad. But I don't know if I should be comparing her to epics or if I should be comparing her to other EX, you know? Because epic dolls are like a real problem, right? I don't know. I'm like too out of touch of the economy. When you're playing this game for too long, I'm just like standing on top of the hill. Of the capitalist hill, and then Mamizo, Dai, Kosuzu, all clearly better. Really? You think Dai is better? Why is Dai better? I disagree. I don't think so. What? Dai is very similar, right? How can you say she's better, straight up? I find it hard to argue either way for Dai or Kosuzu. Dai is a better last word nuke. That last 3 lines have higher crit, really? She only has... Hatate only has 2 lines of 50 or what? Yeah, okay. Kind of feel... Honestly, it kind of feels like there's the same unit. They're the same unit with different like elements. They even have the exact same like party support, kind of. She has the wood too, but they're very similar units. It feels like. Okay. I pulled Mima, by the way. You missed it, but yeah. I have to pull at least one of these story cards, right? What do you think? I think Hatate having the 30% wood pulls her ahead of Dai, right? Oh, also interesting thing. Both Hatate and Dai, they're the same elements as the Ellie inflicts, right? So that's interesting, I guess. Kokoro is insane, really. Let's start with 5 pulls for the card, then I feel like pulling. I need the card anyway, right? Regardless. So I didn't. Yeah, I need the card regardless. So I do the GC, whatever. Let's look at the unit first. Gamble. Okay. I'm gambling. I don't even know what I'm pulling for. I'm gambling, dude. The card is Kokoro locked, so it's not that good. I think it's good to have like one of those cards, you know? Like one Yang attack II card. And the reason it's good is not because of Yang II. It kind of is, but it's not because it is Yang II. It is because you can set up between gauges. These cards, they're the only way to set up between gauges. It's the only card that like buffs you in the next gauge. Have you thought about that? It only works for Kokoro, really? Wait, what? Oh. Huh? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh my god. Wait, did I get scammed? No, right? No, I didn't get scammed. Okay, fine. Phew. Okay. This one? What about this one? Okay, this one's fine too. This one is fine. You mean it's entirely Kokoro locked? Yeah, I almost got scammed, dude. I thought it was everyone. I didn't even read it. I just saw the cards. Oh yeah, it's the same as the rest. But it looks so insane on Kokoro though. If you have Kokoro, you probably want like at least one of it, right? I'm literally trolling. Why does this card say Kokoro only? Also, what's this thing? What is this thing? It looks somewhat familiar. The color scheme, you know? Also, what happened to your username? Why is it so ugly? Dude. Since when did it become like this? I can't even do anything about it. The most I can do is time you out. That's the only thing I can do. How do I get rid of this ugly ass username? Solver MW5CN. Why did they show like the that's like the YouTube tag, right? The handle or some crap. Since when did it start doing that? I can't even time you because you're a mod. Oh, it's an Earth unit. Okay, it's a Star unit. It's an Earth unit. Is that good or bad? I don't even know if that's good. It's bad, right? It's probably bad. Maybe we need some earth units. I can't think of a single earth. Okay, patchy. LED patchy is kind of counts, not really. You say it's good. So it fixes the earth problem. Okay. What about MV Suwako or some crap? This is the new MV Suwako. Damage to earth elements, 35% up. Okay. She has death, defense anoms, boost party yang. So 3 para here. Okay. Earth, AoE, password, star, ST. B para break on AoE. B para on for what was it? For CD. Own spirit 0.5 and 0.5p. Okay. Own crit attack, party crit attack. Party crit attack. Own yang death. One egg. Oh, it's just self evasion. Okay. I thought it was one egg up, one evasion down. Oh, what's this? This inflict. Oh, shit. Okay. 2 para break on ST. The last word actually inflicts 3 in line as well. It probably doesn't do much though. Maybe, right? There's potential for if line 6 overflows, you can go 1, 2, 6. And then you break 2 para like fairly quickly, right? 2 para break in line on SC. 3 para break in line on the last word. Look at the damage first. No. I look at damage last. Look at it. It's the last column. I look at it last. I'm not looking at damage first, dude. Yeah. She has no debuffs. No. Oh, she has -4 on the card, right? -4 on her banner card, I guess. How does the support look like? She has self-egg. There's Pali Yang I. Pali Yang I. Self-crit egg. Crit egg. Does she benefit from crit egg? No. Self-egg. Pali Yang attack. She would like some crit as well. Boost Party Yang, okay. So she's kind of covered in the Party Yang. There's a lot of buffs that are self, okay. Okay, so firstly, Party Yang is a lot, right? Party Yang, lots of Party Yang. Boost. Skill. Egg is self. And where's the egg? It's like here, skill 1. Which is a good place for it to be, as well as some inlines. So she has egg, she kinda needs egg on last word. Lacking. How's the stat line? 1900, 1625. Not the highest, but it's reasonable. 200% hard, okay. Makes sense, I guess, if she has a lot of damage. So crit attack. Crit attack. She has on every card. Crit on every card. Daily. 12 on ST. Priority crit on every card. So Yang accuracy crit and then defense. Since he's hard. Sell Yang def on Lily. Anoms. Overall lacking. She's lacking what? She's kind of still lacking overall, right? In the sense that she can't cap on turn 1. Yeah, overall. But at the same time, she does have, she has some buffs, but not cap, right? Overall, level sub, but not cap. But no self cap. Party Yang II. Is it 2? 2 Party Yang II on skill tree. That's what I'll say about her buffs. Okay. Swear whatever. But okay, you can say, yeah, it's like swear whatever, right? But there's a good reason for this, right? When looking at units, we do not want to tunnel vision on certain aspects of the kit. And a good example is MV Cousin, right? So when she first came out, we didn't really know exactly how a skill worked. Once we found out that it actually meant you always get 200%, even if you use 3p, as long as you start the turn with 5p, you get the max bonus. Then it's like, oh, everyone's like OP, OP, OP. What was I saying? I was saying that without her third skill, she was still a reasonable unit, right? And then, so it's the 2 determine how good her skill tree is. And some people... Was that the unit where some people were saying she was garbage? That was before we figured out how... That was when we thought her skill... You couldn't boost, right? To make her skill tree work. Then some people were saying she was garbage. Which is like, fair enough, I guess. If you couldn't boost, then that skill would be a lot weaker, but yeah. C3 UU. It's much easier to analyze her kit when you understand she can complete. Yeah. I'm not saying you analyze halfway, but you want to make sure to evaluate each part of her kit. If you see immediately that she has an OP, like she does a lot of damage, then you can neglect to realize that she's missing other stuff. Oh, good example actually is Satori, right? Is this Satori? For some reason, so many people saying she's OP, OP, OP. Why are they saying she's OP? I don't understand. She has no support. They just look at one big damage number from a flawed calculation because it takes it inflates the perma def down, and then they're like, oh, this is OP, OP. She doesn't even have regular defense down. And these are the same people who are always talking about how units are lacking def down and all that crap. Are they? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. She is OP but not top 5. No, they're all saying she's top 1, she's top 1, she's top 1. Like some of these people that I talk with. Like, oh, new best unit, all this crap, right? Whatever, okay, whatever. But yeah, but that's kind of why I have these columns. So it's to remind myself to evaluate each part of the unit's kit, and not tunnel vision. But yeah, okay. So where's the damage? I don't know if I should use your thing. I can, but as in I don't know if you have it updated, right? You got her a few days ago, Saturday. Oh, you did update it for Kokoro? LET Kokoro is at 51 mil, full killer, or relevant killer. I'm pretty sure this is relevant. I'm pretty sure this sheet uses relevant killer as well, but their definition of relevant killer is probably different than yours. Because this line is relevant killer, right? Sometimes. So green is all killers and blue is relevant killer. Okay, so something. So it's okay. So where did they put it? They put it as where is Kokoro? Here. They put it 6 mil. So 6.6 mil-ish, which is what? Which is actually below Log Sanai. And you put her right above Log Sanai. Okay. What other ballpark is it? So it's around C3 Sakuya, CZ1, Zanmu, Shinki, C5 Hack, these kind of units. So it looks like you have her a lot higher, right? Just based on like ballpark looking at this. Interestingly, you have Zanmu at 33 mil, which is like 30% less than 51 mil-ish. And than 50, yeah. And they have Kokoro and like C3 Zanmu at like pretty much exactly the same. Which is interesting, it's kind of interesting. Okay. They use 80 as the lowest amount for 11, yeah. You use 200, okay. Sure. But that doesn't really... There's something else going on, right? There's something else going on to explain this difference. It might be story cards. It might be like stat sticks, but I don't know. Oh, interesting. So LAT Kokoro. Okay, firstly, what are her killers? Human God, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so here it says 6 million, 6.6 million with, this is not full killer, this is primary killer. And it says 9 million full killer, 9 million full killer. So if you compare this if you take this 9 million number over, this 9 million number over here, it's more in line with your 51 mil figure. Because this 9 million puts her above Log Sanai, for example. It puts her at like the at Blue 2 range, exactly the same as Blue 2. Look at this. They have Blue 2 at 9 million, you have Blue 2 at... So they have Blue 2 at 9 mil and Kokoro at 9 mil. And you have Blue 2 at Kokoro at 51 mil as well. LAT Patchy, same ballpark. Yes, exactly. Okay. So they are using primary... So that's interesting. In this case... You are counting more killers than them. Your sheet has a higher. Your sheet says that she has full killer, right? The relevant killers are all of the killers. But they are saying that only some of her killers are relevant. Which is interesting. Which means that you are thinking that her killers are better, and they think that her killers are worse, comparatively to each other, right? That seems to be what's going on here. What are you saying? They only use one killer line. That's stupid since the secondary killers are better than many primary killers. Human god religious yokai divine blah blah blah. This is human religious palaces and at first glance it doesn't seem to be the case. But I'm sure you actually do a numbers calculation. It looks kind of similar. It's human, what's this? This is human god, yokai mountain parallel presence. This is human, is lacking god, but there's some other. I just on the first glance, I would say that P0 killers are better, but sure, whatever. I'm sure you have the numbers, the exact numbers. 270 says 200. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The primary is 270, secondary is 220. Okay. But okay, so the primary is better than the secondary, okay. But for whatever reason, they're not counting the secondary killers here. For whatever reason, they're not counting it. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. I take a quick break. Okay. Yeah, so it's a bit odd, right? It's a bit odd that the secondary hits 220 or whatever, and they still don't, and they're not counting it. Ugh. Killer rewards units who have consistent killer on all their lines. It may sound a little unfair to have me decide, but it would be fairly agreeable. Okay. So it's not just AD maybe, sometimes it's just like subjective as well. Okay. Okay, so either way, she does a ton of damage, right? She hits a lot of damage. This might be the best MV unit we've had in ages, right? Because the previous few have all been garbage, right? I feel like it's been a very long time since we had a good relic unit. Let's see, AoE damage. AoE does she damage? So what is her, before we look at the damage, what does her AoE look like? It has human. It looks like it's a secondary killer on her AoE. I think the most notable is the parallel presence, right? Human, religious, palace, divine, Sakura, human, village, parallel presence. Yeah, I think that's the same as her AoE. Look at SC damage. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Okay. And it has 60% hard. Okay. 60, 80. 100%. Oh, wait, is that stun? 80% stun is really, it's not bad, right? Because you can because like there's a good chance you stun at least one unit, one enemy. So you can save one graze in a CQ context. But yeah, okay. So what damage does it do? So firstly, this thing says like a shit ton, right? No, wait, what? Yes, this thing. This is without gimmicks. 1.3 mil, and it's 2 mil with gimmicks, with both gimmicks. There's quite a lot, isn't it? This hits that's really hard. It's more than, it's literally, is it more than oh no, this is without as well. Okay. But it's like a lot, right? It's as much as V-birthed F1 Koishi. I'm assuming this is V-birthed F1 Koishi. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's less than Seiran, apparently. It's less than F1 Mars. Okay, fair enough. F1 Mars AoE hits surprisingly hard. I don't even know why. Okay, AoE. Only SCs plus sort by relevant killers. Okay. Is this a different sheet? You have just used your first view. Only your view has changed, but the list of views is shared with collaborators. Huh? Editing data changes it for everyone. I can't edit data anyway, right? View only, okay. Oh, you can click on this for the exact number. It's interesting. Okay. Wait, what happened? Wait, where does it start? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, okay. So this sorts it. Okay. CZ Mers SC2. Holy shit. Okay, so this does a ton. Not that surprising, I guess. What does it say on this? CZ2 is... CZ2 is only down here. I guess you include stored power for this, right? You probably would include store power for the SC damage. This thing doesn't include stored power. Or like this thing doesn't include any gimmicks for the AoE. So that's something to take note of. For spell cards. Kokoro is at like 11.9 mil. I guess this seems about right, I guess. It seems roughly similar to this. But it's a little bit hard to tell because of the including and not including the power. You can add the breakdown by gimmick. Because it's all automatic. You can add the breakdown by gimmick. As in gimmick and then no gimmick. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so AoE does a ton of damage as well. According to this thing, it's like pretty good, and according to this thing, it's also like pretty good, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Is it realistic to hit that? He's lacking a bit of Yang attack, I would say, but yeah, fair. But other than that, it's like this thing is also 3 turns, right? So it's not bad. Skill 3. Okay, let's do some pulls, I guess. Do I do the GC pull? What if I get her? If I get her in the GC pull, I still have to roll, right? I still have to roll to get this click. How many cards do I want? If I don't get her in like, I don't know, 100 pulls, then I'll do a GC pull, I guess. I want like... How many copies of the card do I want? I don't even know, right? Because I already have like so many, all these other cards that I'm trying to... I guess I take this one out. Because this one I can get from, I can slowly get from epic card pulls. Maybe, I guess at minimum 2 base copies is what I want, I guess, I think. 2 base copies. And then I can eventually get them up. Wrong way to look at it. If you have strong nuclear, you can focus setting them up. But those buffs are not as important. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I guess so. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, you want to know how much supports he needs, right? Like in this case, he has like 3 Yang, 3 Yang Def, and 3 Crit. So that's pretty good baseline to start with. If she had none of those, then it would be kind of hard to set her up. So I think it's still kind of important, you know? But it's true that like if you do have a high cap damage, then it's less important to have the self buffs. Or rather, they're both important, but if you have neither, then you're just garbage. But if you have but you rather have the damage than the buffs, I guess. Okay, let's do 100 pulls of this. Maybe 140. And then I'll do a GC pull if I haven't got her by then. I think 140 is a good number. You can't get the card, right? You can never get the card. No damage if good buffs doesn't do much. Yeah, well, you break and then you support the... You break and then you support the guy with damage, right? That's what you do. You break the enemies and support the guy that has the damage. That's what it does. Does it say that exchange only? Exchange points only, yeah. Oh my goodness, what happened? I misclicked. Buffs are easy to get with cards, but not every buff, right? You can't cap it with just cards, so you need... How much can you possibly get from 2 story cards? Maybe 6 yang, 6 crit, something like that. Oh. Oh, if I have to spark her, that would be bad. That would be so bad, right? Crit attack and yang death was bad, okay. If I have to spark her, then I can't get the card, kind of. Why did they make it so you can't get the card from pulling? Oh, thank God. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at her. Her mask's moving around. Your task is to use me. Okay. Okay, what? To my full potential, sorry. Yeah, so. Okay. So I'm getting 4 copies of the card. I'm happy with that, I guess. You have to spark MV Notori. You pulled MV Notori? What did I say about her? Oh, she's not bad actually. Oh, MV Notori, never mind. Epic Notori seems to be not bad. MV Notori, I said she was like kind of mid. That's what I said. You're rolling the C3 Notori as well? Yeah, I was thinking of it actually. I was thinking of it. But I think I'm very low on like epic dolls. Should I do a few rolls? I could do a few rolls. Maybe I'll get Satori, right? What is she? She's like water, right? She's a water yin unit. I quite liked her, if I remember right. Because she had quite good damage of human killer. What killer does the C3 Flan have? Did you pull C3 Flan? Maybe you probably didn't, right? Maybe you didn't. If you didn't pull C3 Flan, you probably do want to get Italy. She has human as well. Human god swimsuit somehow, blah blah blah. C1's garbage, yeah. Don't do a few rolls, yeah. I know. How is the doll situation? I have 8. I'm coming up to 8 of them. Okay. Maybe I do pull for her then. Or when is the next anniversary thing? When do they have like the year anniversary? Or isn't it like the 3.5 anniversary or some shit? Or 4.5 or some shit coming soon? Shouldn't I pull for her then instead? The rotation banners? Maybe I'll do that. Did you get Satori from this banner? The only reason I'm tempted to pull her is because it'd be kind of funny to get a 5p Satori, but that's very unlikely, right? I pulled how many units today? I pulled Mima. I pulled Kokoro. I pulled 2 units today. There's an EXP stage, right? So actually make use of it while it's here. Let's level some of these units. I need to part ways as well. I'll lock Yoshika because whatever. The rest of them can go, I think. There's no auto select. Okay. Do I have 100 Tsukasa? I've level 100. I've 100 like Sanyo already. Why does this Luna sell level 70? I don't know. Where's the fox? Fox, 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 fox. Where's this fox? Huh? Is she not this way? Oh. No, she's here. Five P is ridiculously broken. Really? I should sort by universe when I do this, man. You can see that the OL one. If you make a mistake, support doesn't care. They don't give a shit. If you misclick, they won't care about you. So, do I need to like keep some of these 4-star cards? I'm like trying to maintain a collection, right? What's this say? Target Yang left down. So I just part ways with some of these. Just get rid of them. But then how will I know that I have them and that I collected them before, you know? If I just part ways with them. This used to be the best water damage card in the game at 45%. No, this is the weird card that's like 1.25p and like Spirit P up collection rate. I think that's about it. Okay. What is this card? Hold on. Inescapable. That's a new card. Okay, it looks cool. Look at this. Aw. This has a cool card. Like flavor wise. It's so cool. Yeah, what about that one? Die use. Oh, there we go. Heart Struck. Magical V, Secret Outing, wait, what? Magical Vampire Girl, huh? Secret Outing. Why do they look like this? What is going on there? I need to organize my 5-star cards too, honestly. 1304? Oh shit. Okay, cool. I need to remember to do this thing later. These things. Wait, is this the only card? This DS only has one card in it? Isn't that weird? It feels a bit weird. You can solo EX, so the damage isn't terrible at 5p. That's crazy, honestly. I see solo fire EX at 5p. She does have all attack unlocked, yeah, that's true. She solo fire EX at 5p. Did you say that? Yeah, you did. Oh shit, that's kind of crazy actually. Are we using shots for that or what? A foundational presence killer? Okay. The ST yanked left down. I guess this thing is very good at full break as well. Oh, she likes freeze as well. I think that's pretty good for, well, oh, and the end itself, the infinite barriers, right? Yeah, okay. Did Solver stop calling Lotori shit? Maybe? I don't know. I think she's kind of shit, you know? I actually think she's kind of shit. She's not shit, but like... For $300? I'm not really happy, you know? If I spend $300 on her? Fuck. Oh, oops. Shit, man. If I spent $300 on her, like, I wouldn't be too happy, you know? It's like, oh. That's the way I'll put it. I just can't get over the price tag. That's what it is, I guess. If you say I pull her like an epic unit, then yeah, she's OP. But like these pure units, they're always just in a separate category for me. Because jeez, dude, $300? God. I'd rather dump that on the roulette table. Not that I would, but sheesh. I would not pay $300 for her. In a vacuum, there's no way she's not top 3. Yeah, maybe. It's like, well, it's actually very difficult for me to think of her in a vacuum, right? I'm still not over the whole pure unit thing. What was I not happy with? Skill tree kind of sucks, right? It's only 50%. That's the other thing with the pure units. The domains, they don't stack, right? They don't stack. So that actually kind of, I don't understand why they don't stack. I guess they copied Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Where you can't have two domains at once. I didn't like that she was kind of lacking support as well. And she's actually lacking regular Young Death Down. Out damages log Wako without biz. Something. Top 5. Log Wako is better. She's probably the best of the LOG units, right? I actually don't even know. I barely know what Log Wako does. But she does seem to be the best out of the pure units, which is not surprising, right? Because every pure unit so far has been better than the previous one. And also Sanai really sucks, right? As far as I can remember. Sanai is what, 30% Yang up, 30% Yang Death down or something? Sanai's domain is actually better, right? I think is that what it is? 30% Yang attack up and then 30% Yang Death down. That's probably better than 50% damage, crit damage or something? I don't know. Support is very good on the AoE. It is. Yeah, the AoE card is her entire support. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah. Log Wako is supposedly OP and then never done anything. Is she OP? I don't even remember what she does. I don't even want to look at it. Like, I don't like these. I don't like the idea of $300 units. Okay, back to this guy, Kokoro. So, I haven't filled in anything for the damage. So last word hits. Human God plus garbage. Okay. Human God garbage killers. Human God parallel garbage killers. Actually quite a wide range on AoE as well. Secondary Mrs. God. Kill wide range. That's what I would say. I think it's mainly parallel presence, right? Because you tend to have 3 parallel presence at once in the same stage. Based on just the general... Just based on the feeling I have. If you have alt units in the stage, they tend to all be alt units, right? And everything is an alt unit. There's probably more parallel presence than non-parallel presence in the game. It's coming to that, right? Because everything except for L1 and A series is parallel presence. EX units is parallel presence. It's 50% Yang attack up, 50% Yang attack down, and all. So Sanai sucks even more than. Parallel presence you wouldn't count. It hits 220 apparently. It hits 220. This secondary killer hits 220. Human plus parallel pres, it sounds like a lot. Honestly, it sounds like a lot. Human plus parallel presence. It sounds like quite a lot, honestly. And it apparently hits 220. Primary hits 270 and secondary hits 220. Are we sure about including parallel presence? I don't know. What do you mean you wouldn't count though? What do you mean you wouldn't count the killer? Are we doing it objectively or I don't know if you're doing it objectively or subjectively, right? I don't know. I tend to do it subjectively. I feel like there's a lot of parallel presence in this game. There are also a lot of humans, or rather, the humans that exist, they tend to love to use them. Right? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention in the last 6 months, honestly, so maybe this is all outdated info. Anyway, last word, there's AoE. AoE hits like a truck. So I say hits like a truck. As high E, as very high. C thing approx best Earth nuker in the game. Is LOG Wako Earth? I don't know. Maybe she is. She doesn't count. Okay, so brakes quite decent. The perk is sufficient. Damage is very high. Maybe the only good Earth unit in the game. First, also the first good relic for a while, in a while. Also the first good relic in a while. Okay. Then the other question is, do I pull this Kappa, right? So she's quite good. Who do I have for water? I have CE1 Remy, CE Flan, I mean. I have Bikari. That's kind of it for water units, right? I don't have that many water units, turns out. Because I skipped a lot of the... I didn't pull for a lot of the swimsuit units. You regret not getting Kokoro? What do you mean? She's here now. Oh yeah, you spent your thing, haha, Lamau. You spent your cubes. Yeah, parallel presence is the future of this game, right? Because if you think about it, they've used up all the base units, I guess. It's about A. Johan's usability and recommendations list. So you think I tier based on DS? Well, I don't tier. Read the top of this sheet that says it is not a tier list. There's a good reason I say that. I don't want to deal with all that bullshit. Because this is not an evolving spreadsheet, right? I just write what I think at the moment of release, and that's it. I'm not going back and updating it. But it's also interesting to look back at in a sense. Okay. Oh, you don't have queues, blah blah blah. I don't need her since I don't. You say do it for the card, yeah, screw the card, dude. There's so many of these cards, dude. I don't need this one as well. You meant Hibby. Oh my god. Parallel Press is the future. It just doesn't hit any major content for a while. You think so? I don't know. How can you know that? You only can know based on the past like 3 or 6 months, right? How can you know it won't hit something in the future? That's the problem. That's another problem, right? You never know what they're gonna... They can suddenly release like a shit ton of Earth stages or some crap. So there's again the dilemma of, do we tier based on past stages? Or do we ignore the meta and tier based on the unit strength itself in a vacuum, right? That's always a problem in this game. And maybe in every game, right? But in this game, it's like there's not a lot of room for like meta shifts in a sense. Yeah. If this is the best card in the game, you think so? Really? Yen attack, crit attack. Party spirit power. Do we have Yen crit? Is this the only Yen crit? Maybe it is the only Yen crit. We have Yang crit, right? But no spirit power. Yang crit accuracy. Ice sword. But what about the collection banner? Nitoe is gonna come up in the collection banner in like 2 months, probably. Right? There's gonna be a collection banner like nearest the end of the year. That's why I don't want to pull now. Kind of, you know? Just because it's probably gonna be a rotation banner. Isn't there gonna... There's like every like twice a year they have the collection banner, right? No? DS is completely solved. It's kind of true though. Like, it's been taking me like 1 attempt to do DS recently. And if it takes more than 1 attempt, it's because I'm trying to 3-turn it. And especially since I got CE1 Remy, I finally have a Moon Yuka, so I just use her and Kaguya in every stage and they destroy the 3rd wave, right? But did they do a collection banner? Who would I get from it? I don't know, it's just better. It's probably better than pulling from Nitari on her own, you know? Well, on the other hand, you can get Satori. And you can also get Sanai, so... But maybe with 4 available EX units, it's like might be a reasonable time to pull, you know? Since there's 4. Let's do this DS first. Wait, what? This drops Flower Garden Judge? No way. Versus Mima is dropping Flower Garden. No, okay, that's just a bug. Okay, it's a mistake. It's fine. Okay. Okay, so let's do the 2-minute DS breakdown. Nitoe's kit doesn't work outside arena. Really? Because she doesn't have quick or what? And she's slow or something like that? I mean, I'm sure she works in DS, so she doesn't work outside arena. Well, I don't know, whatever. So if you compare it to CE1, you don't get anything extra. Exactly, right? Exactly, that's the thing. But yeah. So the only reason to pull forward would be for the card and the chance of getting Satori. Even if I did get Satori, like, I don't know how, I don't know, she might not, I feel like using a 5p unit like that would not be particularly enjoyable, right? Even if she might be very strong, it might not be very enjoyable to play with. So that's another factor, right? Because we're looking to have fun, not just to have the most OP units. For me, at least, but yeah. The non-bricks is very valuable in Arena, but doesn't matter outside. You think so? I think it somewhat matters in DS, but it's more to make things easier, to make your life easier, rather than to actually, yeah. That's true as well. Shit, what did I just say? That's true as well. What did I say? That's probably not in response to the breaking thing, right? But yeah. Oh, the fun thing, yeah, the having fun thing, yeah. That's probably what that's in response to. 2 inflict skills, 90% up on full break and starts. Yeah, the having fun thing, yeah. 2 inflict skills, 90% damage up on full break. Satori, you mean? Yeah, see Satori? Yeah. At 5 pieces even better for AXP account, yeah, whatever. Having her at 5p units, I had so much fun with 5p units when in LE EX, dude. Especially Star EX. Because cycling the spell cards of the 5p units was so fun for me. It was so there's so much you could do in there, you know. It just felt like you could do so much with that. It's like, and that was in the era where like buffs were rare, you know. It was hard to get buffs, so like, and then you cycle the spell card and then you get the buffs back, and then you keep on using the story card. That was really fun. But there's no more like story card. There's no more like spell card item sort of meta. So yeah, I don't know. That's the one thing I like about LEX. Yeah, I like the spell card items, you know, the spell card cycling and all that crap. But yeah. Anyway, okay, so yes, so where are we? 2-minute DS breakdown or some shit. If anyone still cares about that, I don't know. Let's get it into one screen. Okay, so we have the weaknesses, moon, metal, water, and notice that they're all neutral, so there's no. So in some DSs, there's no neutral elements, so it sucks. But in this DS, it's fine. So is it Yang? So we're gonna look at the gates burst and the wave start skill, enemies 3 burn, crit evasion up, only, and it's the middle enemy. Okay, interesting. And gates burst 1 and 2, so everyone will be only. Okay, they have and they have Yang attack down, but no Yang and Yang def up. Okay, so it's an anti-Yang stage, so you want to use Yin units. And then are there anything else? Crit evasion up, that kind of sucks. Not on gates burst 2 though. There's a switch lock on gates, on the last gates for 1 turn, which kind of does nothing. And that's the whole DS, right? So we want to use these elements, and we want to use Yin units. And preferably Oni Killer, but I don't think that's really happening. Okay, so let's find these elements and Yin units. Moon, water, metal, Yin. Okay. something in the chat, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Dude, nobody cares about the DS, dude. Just talk about something else. Whatever. Why are you guys talking about the DS? No one cares. Water Metal Moon. Can I get rid of these rebirth units? Do I have anyone in party? Water Metal Moon. Water Metal Moon. Water Metal Moon. Where's the CE1 guy? I'm not filtered, huh? There we go. Can I still use this? Probably, right? I can use this probably. I don't need Kaguya, right? Do I want some like killer? This is a killer unit. This can be the backline stop power. Maybe I still want Kaguya. Probably not needed. And I run some debuffer maybe. Oh, are there any? Oh, I forgot to look at the things. Dude, DS used to have class modifiers, and now they just don't. Look at this. Everything's 60. That's a stupid thing. That was literally the only like unique thing about DS, and they removed it. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. Eternal Battle is DS2, kind of. What I don't like about Eternal Battle is that, like, maybe that's a good thing as well, right? Eternal Battle, it makes you... The problem with it is that you need like 30 units, right? And like 100 story cards. So it's very noob unfriendly. It's very unfriendly to noobs. But at the same time, it makes you use more units, right? Which is kind of a good thing. So it sucks that it's noob unfriendly, but it's actually very interesting, right? It's very cool to use more units, to have to use more units. Moon, Water, Metal. Do I want to start with why am I using... Okay, why am I using these two again? I'm not really sure. I feel like they'll just wipe... I feel like these guys will just wipe the first gauge and the first two gauges, you know? I don't really have to think about it. And then, who do I want here? I have Start Power. I have the Nuker, and then, I don't know. Kassen has like, she has Quick and like Debuff, right? So what do I even need anymore? I don't even know what I want. What else I want? I can put in Patchy, I guess, for more Start Power and more Debuff. What do I have here? Sure, I guess. I guess that's fine. Let's just do it like this. Yeah, what are we thinking, right? Oh shit, I'm a folder. I can't do that. Let's see CE1. So what am I doing here? I think I do this like this, maybe. Did I press the crit II? I have no cards. How much does this do? Oh, I didn't kill? I didn't full break, I mean? I thought that would full break for some reason. Maybe I need like the one more burn skill or whatever. Is this gonna kill? I need one more burn skill. No, it's poison. Oh, I thought blue 2 just kills them, you know? Whoops. I thought blue 2 would just destroy them. I used like this one, I guess. I wish I had some story cards. Why would it kill? I don't know. I thought it would do full break stuff. Why is it killing the top 2? And why is it not killing Suika? What does Suika have that the rest don't? Oh, the Oni killer thing. Right. On the first games. Now did it kill? We're gonna have a problem in 120. Wait, I still did it in full break. Parallel presence issue? No, it's Oni killer. What am I doing? Wait, maybe I spam like cards and hold on. Yeah, let me get let me put some spell cards here. Oh my god. Just give me rarity. Hey, what? What is going on? Reset. Okay. What am I looking for? This should be just about here, right? I don't know what else to put. I can't think of anything right now. Wait, why didn't it break her? I don't have the Mima yet. I talk all serious about unit power and then oh, what am I supposed to do? What do I do here? What is the I was gonna press this next turn, right? Because this is the F1 more supposed to kill next turn. Hopefully. Because she has like she's a destroy unit. Does Blue Moon like the burn? And maybe she doesn't. Do I just use like AoE cards? What do I do here? I'm not sure what to do actually. I thought we didn't need to think. Why do we need to think? Is this gonna break them? I think this full breaks them, right? It's not full breaking Hassan. Hassan didn't die now. I'm not spamming last words enough, maybe. Maybe I spam like I spam this last word still, or something like that. I thought Blue Moon would full break them. I just need to bring someone with poison or some shit. Because if Blue Moon full breaks, I think that kills, right? Something like that. Turns out a minor amount of thinking is required. You have the P to get the PP to break. You also don't know how it's not working. I don't know how it's working or not working. I just have no idea what's going on. That's what. I just don't know what's going on. That's what's happening. No, we have come full circle where just no one has any idea what's going on. Is this gonna kill or not? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe it'll kill. Maybe not. Oh, this is the single target thing, right? It's the single target defense down. So I supposed to have to... I must try and like target them. Target the right enemy or some shit. What card do I have on this? Is this good enough? It's good enough for 100, right? I don't think it's good enough for 120. Because they have like a shit ton of defense up and then we have stats down. Oh, I'm switch locked. Am I gonna die? I might die. Wait, try the thing you said. What do you say? I don't know what you said. I can't read either. There's no death up or buff remove. Oh, there's no buff remove. Wait, what? Oh. I thought that was buff remove. It's only on the last gauge. Interesting. Yeah, they're making like a DS more interesting now. Hey, look at this. Accuracy buff. Bam. Can I press full auto? Surely, right? There's no reason not to, right? Kassen gets burned, but other than that, there's no reason not to graze. Patchy's doing too much. Stop doing so much damage. What the hell? Why is she doing so much? Wait, what? Huh? I should put her in front. They're making DS more interesting. Yeah, they're confusing me. I thought there was buff remove, but there isn't, right? Let's see. And therefore it's more interesting. I'm getting confused by this. Okay, what did Solver say? What did Solver say? Hebe suggested something too. Okay, try F1 Morse, gaze 1 with the burn, and then double last word. Two. Okay. Why don't I have Mima? I have her now. Okay. Something as crit mod something? I don't know. It's removing the units of with bad buffs and bad debuffs. This is so funny. There's crit mod, so she has 60% base crit attack. Who? Okay, so there's no buff remove. That means I can just press like all the skills. Like this. I'm doing the burn thing now, right? So you want me to do the burn thing now? So like this? I can just press everything because agility? Nobody else wants agility, but sure. Freeze to party. Oh, that's not good. So who am I using? F1 Morse. No. Okay. That makes sense. What did I put on this? Oh, okay. 1p or 2p? 1p should be fine. Does she like burn or not? Oh, she doesn't. Okay. I thought I had a different card. I thought there's something else here. I want something with P. Give me some P. Is this gonna give me P? No, it gives me... oh, whatever. Oh, this party plus 1p. Plus 1.5p. Oh, I don't have 3p here. Bam. Give me 3p. Oh, okay. I do. This is the burn break. Okay. People are saying some shit in chat. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what people are saying in chat. I don't understand. Okay, so apparently it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Is Kassen immune to burn? What? That doesn't seem very fair. That's not fair. What? She's immune to burn? Okay, new plan. Who inflicts poison? Who can inflict poison? What does she do? She burns too, right? Everyone burns. Literally everyone in this party burns. Butu does what? 2 plus 3 poison. I just need 2 more poison. Who do I replace? Flan. Flan's gone, right? Why is Flan gone? Get rid of F1, Morris. But yes, but she's the stop power unit. Is there a poison unit? Is there a good like poison unit? F1 Koishi? F1 Koishi. They're weak to metal, dude. She's gonna destroy them. Have you seen the... What do you mean? Have you seen the... Look at this stuff. I saw this spreadsheet earlier. F1 Koishi SC2, 8.5 mil. 8.5 mil on the AoE card. That's 850k. Which spreadsheet are you looking? Would you want? So this spreadsheet says that she is the what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's the 7th best AoE card, and your spreadsheet says she is the 8th best AoE card. That is Solvo's spreadsheet. We're representing everyone in chat. On killer. What killer? What's killer? What's killer? Maybe she does she actually work? Solver said on rebirth maybe. So are we using her? No, right? She's Yang. Isn't it problematic that she's Yang? She kind of does nothing on the second gauge. And why do I want to break poison? Because I don't know what else to do, right? What else do I do? Because that's the least thinking. If I do that, it's the least. I don't really see anyone else, so we can give it a shot. What is the plan if I do use her? We can try and AoE nuke the first gauge, and then use her last word to full break the second gauge. I think that's the plan. I actually have to equip like some kind of like reasonable story cards then. There's something of P up and like attack or some shit. Hajikara is not bad actually. But I don't need crit, right? I want P up and yin. Is there a P up and yin? This thing? Sir? On this I want, I don't know, some damaging cards. Maybe here I put a Tajikara. That kind of makes sense. It makes a bit of sense. I don't know what to put here, man. Whatever. Does this actually work? That's the question, right? I forgot to change the stream. Blah, blah, blah. Just imagine what I'm doing.
みんな忘却の深淵に沈めばいい
You need to recalc Chronicles area, blah 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 blah. Let's do the DS. Bro, just do the DS. I don't know what to put here. What was the plan? Koishi is... Surely Koishi goes first, right? No, this guy goes first because he is quick. Which poison skill do I use? Does it matter? This is 3 turns as well. Wait, since Senra's is 3 turns. Was that always 3 turns? Oh, she has quick too. Is that bad that I used her quick? I can use this, right? I think so. Okay, everyone here is fine with freeze, so that's... I don't use the burn skill. This I can use too, I guess, so... Okay. So I go like this... And like this... Oh, I'm burnt. And like this, something like this. Oh, Flan still went first. Is that bad? That's fine, right? I think it's fine. We're taking a turn. We're taking it chill. Oh, this does 1 billion damage, right? Not really. No, the damage count lied to me. Okay, so now they're all 4 broken. Now they're gonna die. Now they die. I need to get rid of the burn, right? Wait, no. Koishi breaks everything, doesn't she? She breaks burn as well? Okay. No, I need to get rid of the quick. Is Koishi even going first? Is Koishi so slow? Oh my goodness. I thought she was faster than that. Wait, I need this quick skill. Hold up. So I need to save this one. I need to save this edgy as well, right? And this one. But I can use this. I think it's like this, and next turn I use everything except for Koishi's skills. Is this bad? I don't really have enough P right now. I think it might be fine. Does this break? It breaks. Did it break the burn? I think it didn't break the burn. Did it? Is this full breaking them? Kind of? Oh shit. Am I dead? No? Water metal. Is this killing them or not? We might have a Suika problem, right? I think we have everybody problem. Oh shit. Man, these units suck. Okay, we didn't even kill Yuji. Whose dumbass idea was this? Okay, let's find. We probably don't need to put all the 3 final bosses of nuking in the backline. Okay. Let's actually use some units that have the right elements. So this is water, moon, and metal. Okay, so let's not use this. Let's try not using this and not using this. Okay. Maybe let's put some stored power here. Does anyone have Oni Killer? I don't know. Or maybe even Patchy here, right? Who's better here? Who is Water Metal Moon? Does Hatate have Oni Killer? She does! Look at this shit. Kassen does not have Oni Killer, does she? She is an Oni herself, but she does not. Oh, she does later, but it's kind of useless. Doesn't have it here. This is a weird unit, isn't she? Okay, so how might this look like? Is Patchy brute forcing? She's doing a lot, right? She's probably doing a lot. Maybe Patchy and Flan brute force. Maybe this just kills them, you know? Oh, what happened? The game died? Didn't like that I'm using, didn't like the units that I'm using. Got banned. At least it didn't turn blue. What do you mean it turned blue? A blue screen of death on a tablet? We press the stupid buttons again? Oh, they took away they took away Hekatia. They didn't like Hekatia. It was a genuine bug. Okay. Yo, DM me. Does that mean I should show it or not? What does that mean? I don't know who to put here. I'll just put MV Kaguya back in, whatever. Okay. So does this work or not? Does this thing work? I think this might work. Patchy's AoE is water too, right? Isn't it? It's water laser. We have a water laser, right? I'm pretty sure we do. Let's use the advanced options. Oh. And R. Wait, there's an and R. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Damage still up. Water laser? But this doesn't do water and laser, it just does any water and any laser. So the and thing doesn't seem to make sense. The Tenchi card is water laser, right? The C3 Tenchi's card? Isn't that water laser? Why is it so Dude, I searched water laser and the card that I actually want is so far down. This thing is a problem, man. Okay, let's try like this. Did I do it right? I don't know. I pressed water and laser. If I didn't do it right, it's not my fault, right? It's they should have made it better. Why did they burn me, man? I hate being burnt. Okay, so... Threat attack, yen attack, follow this. Yen daf, crit attack. Maybe I burn them a bit as well. Who do I want to be quick next turn? Yen daf, Dude, everyone is yen daf here. This is such an OP comp. Everyone is yen hard. There's no way this doesn't work. I probably want to burn them a bit. So who do I want to have quick next turn? Who do I want first? Does Flan do more or does Patchy do more? Probably Patchy, right? She only has 2p? Is that a problem? No, it's fine. Do I grade? Wait, do I gain back barriers? Yeah, Patchy's AoE gives me barriers. 1 party barrier. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's go like this, whatever. Is this gonna kill them? It's surely, right? Oni killer? They're all Onis, right? Look at this. Holy shit. It didn't kill the enemy that's only Oni though. Looks like this killed. Well, it's close to killing. This one's gonna kill them, right? Surely. The water AoE. Oh, whoops, I meant to have Flan go first. Maybe this is the one that doesn't kill though. Maybe this is the problem. It looks like you search for water or laser on the first effect. So effect 1 is water, second one is laser. Ah, okay. Okay, let's use someone else on turn 1, I guess. So maybe I use... Does her AoE probably hits Oni? It does. I need to put a card on it. Hold on, let me put a card on this. So the first effect water, second effect with laser, not the first effect water laser. Okay. I can try it now. Not really, right? Damage help. I want light. And option 2, I want enemy debuff. Defense, in defense. Oh, look at this. Oh, I have so many of these. That's crazy. I only have like 2 of the Yang Def one. I typed the effects of the card and it worked, yeah. Surprising, right? I don't know, do you expect it to work? I don't know if I expect these things Since when do we expect the features to work? You know what I think? I think Hekatia will destroy the second gauge. If I spam burn, she's gonna destroy it by herself. That's a theory. Okay, so let's put it to the test. That would be kind of crazy, but I think that might actually work. Oh, they won't. So they don't get that burn. The burn that one doesn't work. They're all immune to burn, or they all have some kind of burn shit. But also that's another problem. I just used 2 last words and it still didn't kill them. What's going on here? Okay, but we're getting somewhere. So, where are we at now? So Hekatia destroys a gauge. Kind of. Okay. So let's just try using this thing. What am I doing? Hekatia plus Pechi next turn. I need to save Pechi's quick. What skills do I save? Oh. Probably just that. Let's try like this. I also cannot graze too much. That you don't know. No, that does not look good. This AoE does not have the killer on the right element. Okay, this DS is impossible. We can't do it. This is it's an impossible DS. I think some of the buffs are running out right now is the problem as well. Oh, that still didn't kill. And that didn't kill either. Hey, maybe I need to like break them a little bit or some shit. That's annoying though. It's kind of annoying. You told me earlier. Who has Oni Killer? AoE has Oni Killer. Why didn't you say that earlier? Oh, there it is, okay. So how do I do it? I press star. Damage stealth, star. Laser. Reselect. Damage stealth. Laser. Select all. Star, laser star. Confirm. Oh. Which one do I want? I don't know. None of them. She also has more stored power. So how do I do this one? Star energy properly with death down, so not gonna full break. Oh, yeah, right. That's too late. Oops. So what do I do? Just press the stop power. I press like most of these probably. I don't know what to do. Maybe I just press like this. Probably do like this over here. Let's see what happens. Dude. Last one, Hatate first. Hatate does more though. Hatate does more now. What are your cards? I think I just need someone with Moon to kill Cousin or some shit. Something like that. You wanted last or Hatate first. Oh, I don't want to graze that. Did you target Castle? No, I didn't target anyone. Why would I target anyone? What are you talking about? You need to finish an idea before I... Okay, so now Suika didn't die. Why didn't Suika die? I mean, I should use this instead. Maybe I use the one with the bullet up. Okay, let's try again. I don't have the barrier skill anymore. This is good. Exactly, this is good. Yes, exactly, this is good. There are two options, but both of them require you to put actual cards in every custom. What cards do I have on now? It didn't work again. Maybe I use the ST card, that does a bit more. Neither of them hit killer onto Suika. Okay, fine. Let's think about this. So now what? Now, I need the actual card here, right? Don't I want the attack up, defense down or some shit on this? Isn't that better than or do I want the 100% card? Maybe I want the 100% card? Or do I want the attack up, defense down? There's no death down here, right? It's only single target, so I don't know actually. Why did I not look? Look at what? The story cards? This one? 3 left down? That's probably, I think it's better than the other one, right? I think Prey is still outspeeding her probably, so... Which is not what I want, right? I want her to outspeed Prey, but... Okay. And then we want Prey's ST. You can probably find it fairly easily like this. I might. Oh no, which one is it? I think it's this one. Okay, phew. Maybe I got a hard card. Which card is hard? This one? No. Where are the hard cards? This one? Both of them, we need star energy on her AoE. Oh, it's energy, right. Shit, I'm stupid. It's not why did I put star laser? Wait, what? Why did I put star laser? Who put star laser here? Am I supposed to use all of these skills? That doesn't matter, right? The burn doesn't really matter. All I remember you saying is, this is good. That's all I remember. It looked dumbfounded. MV Cousin is the best unit in the game, has 100% carry with -4 left down. Has Sun slash 100 4 yen left down. 4 yen left down. Really? Sun slash 4 yen left down? Is that from like the... Is that like the slash, the metal? I have some of them. Is the EB card. The slash one? It's a slash EB card? Hold on. This is good. This is good. I remember someone in chat saying, this is good. Look, this is good. 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 Yen left down on Suika. Is that the right target? I don't know. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. So we do double the damage. Is it like one of these? Filter, reset. Okay, reset. So we want damage dealt, slash, and then we want enemy debuff. The yin left down. No, we have 2 of it. Is it one of these? Slash metal ones? Oh, is it? Do I have to click attack or what? I have to click attack. It's attack locked. If you click unrestricted, it doesn't go to attack locked. Okay, so. Oh, I should select everything. Ah, okay. I'll try again. Damage dealt up. Slash. And then enemy debuff. Select all. And then yin def. Like this. Ah, there we go. What does it say? Sun slash. Oh, this is a pretty good card. Look at this. Wow. Sun slash in use by attack units. Yin defense 4 levels down. Wow. This is a pretty good card. Okay, let's try this card. It's right next to the one I pressed. Please listen to the strategy first. Okay. Okay, let's listen up. Put star energy on the area. Fine. Star energy, not star laser. Isn't energy and laser like pretty similar? Damn, it's dealt up. Energy. Damn, it's dealt up. Star. Okay, bam. Oh, look at all these star energy cards. Which one should I choose? Maybe this one. 50% star energy. Does this one work? What is this card? Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Let's use a crit one, I guess. With good stats. This is 85%. This is an accuracy one. Give me a good stats one. One with good stats. Crit attack, okay. Or do I want the 95%? No, I want the crit attack, okay. Okay. Yes, actually, but not according to this game. Huh? Where was that in response to? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Now we enter the battle. Go to B3 hack. Oh, fuck. I have to change more cards. You're killing me. Go to B3 hack card. Now what do you want? I have to change more cards. Wait a minute. This is also moon energy, right? Surely isn't there a better moon energy card? Reselect. Damage up. Moon. What are the moon energy cards? Is this one too? Okay, not really then. It can work because we don't have proper moon heavy. What do you want me to do? Now you can start. We didn't do anything. You just went to our cards for no reason. Do you want me to use her last verse or something, right? So is Kassen nuking the second gauge? I don't understand. Like, do I want her to go before plan or not? He was checking. You want me to target Kassen? What do you mean, like this? Target Kassen? For what? Use all skills? If I was gonna do that anyway. Why do I have to target Kassen? There's no difference, right? What do I use? AoE? ST? AoE? I don't know. I was actually using ST here, right? That's what I was doing last time. Because that was what killed. Use Prey last word. That's what I started with. That's what I did at the start. I'm supposed to kill... I think I kill Kassen here. Pretty sure. I better graze this shit away. And they're probably using this AoE. Targeting Kassen. Ah, the last one. Did I target her or not? I don't remember who I target. Obviously for the last one I want to target someone, you know? Did I target Kassen? No. Why not? The AoE did nothing. Why didn't I just put the death down card on the AoE? That didn't work. I need a death down card on Hatate or something, right? Why don't I put a death down card here? Isn't this a death down card? Yes, okay, let's do that. Did I target Kassen? Did I? Oh, that did more damage, wow. I did this time. Dude, she's dead already. What do you mean, target Kassen? Why do I need to put this card onto Kassen? I didn't even need this card. Look, they're dead. Why do I need to change the card? Do I spam last words? You know what to do? Spam last words? You think this will work? You're gonna say I know what to do and then it doesn't work. And then oh, it worked, yes, okay. Yeah. Yes. Tune in for more tips. Come to A. Johan's stream for the best advice. Okay, whatever, they can die. Can I press full auto on the last gauge? There's not much reason not to, right? Oh, I don't want to... No, I can graze. I don't... I can't... I'm too lazy to read these skills, dude. I do want to graze here. I don't know if I want to graze here. You wouldn't, but I probably can just fine. Why, is full auto bugged? Okay, good. We finished before Solver could come back and say, we're still here. Dude, I didn't even need Remy. They're almost dead already. Don't even need Remy. Could have used anyone else. I could have used Remy in the front. Okay, easy. DS is solved. DS is solved. This is the second try of the stage. Yes, first try. Dude, we didn't even make it in 3 turns, dude. I would have got it in 3 turns. I hate this guy. Okay. Thank you, Hibby. Yes, is that what you want? I gotta spawn errands now. Okay, bye, see you. I could have done it without rebirth Hekatian. Yeah, whatever, who cares? Yeah, let's put Remy in the front, right? 3 turns possible if you find a swap, blah blah blah, whatever. I just put Remy in the front instead of Hatate, and then I put like any other unit instead of Remy, right? Because they were pretty much dead. You need luck remove for 3 turns. Yeah, for 3 turns, blah blah blah. Luck remove. For what? For 3 turns? I don't need 3 turns. I'm just trolling, dude. I'm just trolling. Relax. Thank you. Bye bye.